Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are going to be filling in my monthly budget for the month of November. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. I am going to take this page out of my Happy Planner. I don't know if I need this one right now. I don't think so. So I'm just going to get this out of my way. And hopefully I don't knock over my water that I got over here. And I am going to zoom you guys in and write in my income, and then we'll be back to review what my income is going to be, because you know I'm salaried, so it don't change that much, but I am going to zoom you guys in so you can see better. Okay, so my income for November, this is going to be the budget where I'm not going to do any cents. I'm going to do this rounding, y'all know. This is going to be my first time doing that. So for my salary, it's going to be $54.72. Savings from my cash envelopes, $100. Rent from my sons is $400. And if you don't know, they actually live here with me, and so their portion of the rent is $200, and it's two of them. Not 200, 400 total, but there's two of them. YouTube, $100, or Google AdSense. Let's start with what I consider my bills. You can see I didn't write any of my categories, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So my sons, their savings, this is an old transaction, and it's $120 that goes into their savings account. And the next thing that we have is my health insurance. And I'm going to put my health insurance and my identity theft all into one line just to save some space. Well, I don't need to do that. Let's see. I know what it is total, so it's about 35 bucks. I know 7 is my identity theft, so $28 for that, for my health, and $7 for my identity theft. I didn't want to do any math. And 7 total for my identity theft. The next thing, and this is coming out of both checks, so it's like October 31st and then the 15th, and the same here. So these transactions automatically come out of my check. The next thing we have is the rent. And that's the first of the month, and we're going to budget $10.62. I haven't gotten a new email with the access to my account so I can see if they fixed what the other company had messed up. We all got charged extra for like renter's insurance, even though some of us already had it. So I took my policy over there to show them that I already had it, and so I've been waiting to hear that they've got that fixed. So my utilities, I'm going to put down for the 30th, and I'm going to budget $275. The next thing is my portion of the cell phone bill, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do the switch to T-Mobile to get off the Sprint network this month or in December. I know I have to do it in December. It's not a choice. So that's typically due around the 17th or the 18th, so I'm going to put the 17th. My portion is about $75, about $70 or some change, but I just round up to 75. Internet is $112. and that is going to move to the 12th. Trying to remember the email they sent. And my subscription, the only thing I have right now is my iCloud storage, and I am thinking about getting BritBox so I can watch all the shows that I want. And this is typically due, I'm gonna go with the 5th for the subscription, and it's about $3. The next thing is gas for my car. And gas is going up, so I'm going to budget $100. I don't take my gas money out in cash. I actually leave that in my account and I just use it as needed. If you don't know, I go to work, like I have to be there at 6 a.m. So it's always dark when I'm leaving, and I'm just not comfortable with carrying cash or, you know, like filling up and walking places that early in the morning. So the next thing is Joshua's class. I'm going to schedule that for the 15th. And that's about, he said he needed $500. If he needs more, then we'll talk about that. And I hope you guys can see what I put down here, because I'm not wearing my glasses, so I think I think I'm doing it. 120 plus 28 plus 7 plus 10, 62 plus 275 plus 75 plus 112 plus 3 plus 100 plus 500 equals 2282. And that's all of my bills for the month of November that I can anticipate as of today. And so I'm going to subtract that from 6072 minus 2282 is $3,790 left to budget. So $3,790. Now my cash envelopes. What are we doing this month? So we have a holiday in the month. I also have my birthday in this month. I'm also planning on being debt free in this month. So lots of things. I need to refill my restaurant fund. Hopefully we don't have anything to do for work. November is kind of like that month when a lot of people are taking off, getting ready for the holidays and stuff. And a lot of the people I work with have like 4 weeks of vacation. I'm jealous. So I don't have all of that, but yeah, they start taking off around this time, especially like, you know, if they got kids and things like that. So for groceries, it's 4 Sundays in the month, so typically it's $100 per week. We also got the holiday, so I'm going to budget my grocery cash envelope and give myself $500 for that. So that way I have enough. For restaurants, I'm going to take out $40 for that. Laundry is going to be $45. Household is still going to be $50. I think that should be good. Personal. Now, I'm going to give myself something extra for my birthday, and I'm going to give myself $275. Why not $300? I don't know. $275 sounds like a splurge. I don't know. So $500 plus 40 plus 45 plus 50 plus 275. It's $910. I think this is the beefiest my cash envelopes have ever been. 910, And let's see, I had $37.90 minus $9.10, and I have $2,880 left to spend, or left to budget, whichever way you prefer. Now let's scooch on back down here and get to the sinking funds. Everything that's going to be in this sinking funds section is going to be everything that's established and not anything new. Any additional savings I'm going to do is going to be after I pay off my debt, so that way I can be a little bit more accurate. So I'm going to put those funds in the savings section. So what do I already have? I have gifts, which is my normal one, insurance, and this is for my car and my renter's insurance, car maintenance, and my quarterly taxes from the YouTube. Alright, so for gifts, I'm going to put $90 in there. Insurance, I'm going to set aside $125. Car maintenance is $75. Quarterly taxes, based off of the $100, I'm going to set aside $30. And the total for this section is $90 plus $125 plus $75 plus $30 is $320. Alright, so we're going to take the $2,880, subtract out $320, and I have $2,560 left to budget. Okay, so let's see, we're on our last of the loan. Thank the Lord. FedLoan T20. And I wonder if they updated the website. I'm going to take a second and see if they updated their website. Nope, they haven't updated their website. So $38.71 minus $22.63, which is the last payment that I made. And so to pay it off, I need to pay $1,608. And so that'll be my debt total. So it's gonna be a yay. Woo. 2560 minus 1608, and so that'll give me $952 left to budget. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I actually am. I am ecstatic. This has been a long time coming, and I have been at this for what's about 4.5 years, because I started June 15th of 2017. So yeah, it's been a long time. Lots of little sacrifices, nothing major. Anything I needed to take care of, I did. And everything I did was what made me comfortable, because at the end of the day, I'm the person that has to live with it, right? And I think that's what a lot of people need to realize about their own journeys, is you're the one that have to live through it. So you have to do what'll make you comfortable, to help. You want to motivate yourself, and so it's a little bit of pushing, and you just kind of crank it each time. But you do what's within your comfort zone, though. Don't do what you see I'm doing if it makes you uncomfortable, or it's going to cause any kind of issues where you have like those setbacks. Because I don't know if you guys ever seen anybody have a setback with their money. You'll see they wind themselves up so tight and no spending and everything else, and then you'll see the overspend like this the very next month. It's to me, that's when it's just too tight. It was not sustainable. So moving, I'm going to set aside $200 for that. And I'm sorry, but I'm thinking on the fly. Travel, $200 for that. And then the rest, which is $552, is going to go into the emergency fund. And I know somebody's like, well, why are you putting money in the emergency? Not putting money in moving and travel and not all of it going to the emergency fund, and following like the baby steps. I follow the baby steps kind of loosely around certain things. And I've been at this 4.5 years. I'm taking a vacation, and so shall it be. And also, I got to get ready to move. I want to, rent a house so I can have some space. I know, like, even renting homes, you can have bad neighbors, but I'm ready to look for something else. All right, and so the total for the savings section is $952, and my left to budget is 0. I've spent everything, but we're gonna do one final pass through with the math just to make sure I got it all right, because y'all know how I am. But yeah, that's the plan. I do need to move. I do want to travel a little bit, and I think the first big place that I'm going, I don't even have to pay for a hotel, but it's my air travel and stuff while I'm out and about. And yep, I plan on visiting places. So $6,072 was my total income. Let's subtract out my bills total, 22.82, not 22.82, 2282. No points. Cash envelopes, 910. Sinking funds, 320. Debt, 1608. And my savings total, which is 952, and I have a zero-based budget. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I just gonna have, like sometime, but the trip that I'm planning is gonna be late January, early February, so I got some time to set aside what I want to go on that trip. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's on my mind? Is my mind clear? I don't know. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. It's kind of like making that payment is going to be such a relief, but I'll also be entering another phase. And that's when, I'm saving up for my emergency fund and, trying to do some things just for myself, but also my retirement and all these other things that I have to weigh in. So let me zoom you guys out. But yeah, that's the intimidating portion of it, is that it's a brand new phase that I'm going into. And I've been in this one for so long that it's kind of weird that this is all I'm putting to that. It's very, very weird. It's a very weird feeling for me. I'm not going to say I'm overwhelmed. A little worried. A little worried, but not overwhelmed. And there's also another payment that's going to be applied to my debt, and I think that's what's bothering me about that, is that once YouTube finish finalizing the numbers for what they're going to pay out for last month, this 1608 will probably go down a little bit, but I'm gonna just factor with the higher amount, and anything extra that I take out with that payment, I probably will stick it to the emergency fund. I will have to, or maybe I'll put it with the moving fund. It depends. I'll think that through, because I do want to make sure that before my lease needs to be renewed, and I think they sent it to us in April, that, you know, not April, but February, that I have a nice little chunk of money set aside to move, and just get that stuff done, because I have to save for application fees, movers, and stuff like that. So I want to make sure I have all of that done, and that's probably what the boys, what they pay in rent, will probably go into that fund going forward. So after November, starting in December, that's probably how I'll apply that, so that way it you know, it's all coming together. It's not just my money going in, it's theirs too. You know, sometimes folks gotta have skin in the game. But yeah, that is it. Let me know what y'all think. I am so happy, even though I know it doesn't translate like voice and face and stuff like that. I am excited. I am overwhelmed at the same time, because it's like, girl, you can't be out here messing up and doing the absolute most like I typically am. But you know, it's like when you can free your mind from thinking about paying off debt, and then you realize what possibilities are in front of you, it's a lot. It's a lot for me to take in. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to be ready for the holidays. Hopefully I have enough money. My personal money. Anybody got any questions about that? Birthday. And I need to buy some stuff for, you know, my little debt-free celebration. I don't have to buy wine because my manager is buying that. But one of you guys suggested a little cake. So I'm going to see if I can find a little cake. It's going to be kind of challenging, because you guys know I am currently on a health journey too. And so I can't eat the cake, and my sons typically don't like cake with icing. So I got a feeling that I'm going to be wasting a little tiny cake, but I'm going to get one of those little 1-year-old cakes. You know, that's just enough that they put their faces in. But thank y'all so much for watching. I will talk to you again, guys. Talk to you guys again. I was trying to combine those two words. On Saturday. So y'all have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.